and I'm from Nakuru. Uh, this is the point, and this is the conclusion of all things. That is God, our God Himself, is in a need of someone to send. People are suffering, people are dying, things are getting critical, as we have seen also in the social media. A country like India, where we think we have all the best specialists and doctors, people are dying in large number. But it have reached to a place that scientists cannot help, not even doctors. Everybody looks for somebody that can come with help, because people are dying each and every day. And the Bible says, when we look in the book of Isaiah, chapter number 6 and from verses 8, the book of Isaiah chapter number 6 from verses 8, we hear in the Bible God asking, who shall we send and who shall go for us? God is still looking for a person with a perfect heart, or somebody who can stand in the behalf of God. And he says there, who shall we send? And Isaiah gets out and speaks and says, send me, Lord, here I am. God is looking for somebody who he will send to heal all those people who are sick, to everybody, to all the children, to all the women, the aged and the young who are dying, to those people who are in drugs, people in the street. God is still seeking for somebody who will stand on his behalf, and somebody who will be sent of God. I know this is not just a bypass message. God is making your ear to hear to this, because God is ready to use you and send you to go and heal those people who are sick. And it says in the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter number 16 from verses 9, and the eyes of the Lord are moving to and fro through the surface of the earth, looking for somebody with a perfect heart, so that he may send him, or that he may heal your people. The Bible says, well, that they cried, and when their cry reached to the seat of throne, God heard their cries, and he sent a man. And the man who is sent by God, he goes and heals them from their diseases. And the disciples of Jesus asked Jesus in John chapter number 6 and from verses 29. They said, and how can we do the works of God? How should we do the works of God? And God said, to do, and Jesus replied, to do the work of God, you have to believe in whom has been sent by God. So God is looking for somebody that he may send. And that person that God may send, maybe it is you. You don't know that you are a man of God. You don't know that you can be used by God. You can be a vessel of honor. And we looked well, and again, I emphasize on this, in the book of Psalms, chapter number 8, from verses 4. And it says well, and it says clearly, who is man that you are so mindful of, and who is man that you often visit? For thou you have crowned him with honor and respect. You have crowned him with grace, glory, and honor. And that honor comes together with respect. So man is a good vessel to be used by God. If you know your position and you know how to work with God, or to walk with God. And Jesus said, whoever believes in me shall do great and mightier things than these that I've done. This is my message for you for today, that God is still speaking, and God is looking for somebody. God is in need of somebody. And when we look in the book of Amos, chapter number 7 and from verse 14, Amos says there that I never knew God can use me as a prophet. I was not even a son of a prophet, neither was I a prophet, but I was just a handsman, a garden man, a person who was looking after sycamore tree, until the Lord spoke to me and he told me, arise, so that I may send you. Then the Lord sent me, and he told me, go and prophesy, go and prophesy. So God is still seeking for somebody, even as we are speaking by now. And that